Oi! Hello! Give it a good old try of my Australian accent. Also, can't forget about the actual music of Halo. You know, gotta turn on the desktop audio. I always feel like these cold opens are like sometimes some of my best stuff. Times 3, I know my Spartan 2s, I'll say. Spartan 2s? Which ones are the Spartan 2s? Is that the current meta? Can't be. And look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Yes. Halo. It's not. What did I call before? Collector's edition. Combat Evolved Anniversary Edition. Anniversaries are celebrated. That's where we're at. Don't mind where it says 10 out of 10. Like I said, we already did complete this game on my own. Master Chief, Sam, Linda, Kelly, Fred, and other. Oh, I stumbled across a video. Oh, I need to click over here now too. I stumbled across a video of like Master Chief, like from birth to like I sort of stopped before it got to like Halo 3, but explained like sort of what them, and I recognized those names. Those were the people that when he was maybe like what 18, 16, 18, he went off with them. They first get their armor. But he wasn't like, I don't know if he was the Master Chief yet or whatever. Regardless, I feel like I haven't even said hello. Like I did say hi in the chat, of course, but yes. So as I said, I'm trying something new with my audio. I went into some compression settings, so I'm hoping it sounds better, not worse. But I can just click it off if it sounds. It shouldn't sound weird. I shouldn't sound any different, but it should be a little louder. I set my levels a little bit better. So yes, Sam, didn't he get a? It looked like they had a picture of like a bullet or something. Like he had his armor all kabobbled, and then he sacrificed himself to kill the Covenant ship. As the title says, we are here to get Captain Keyes. And we believe he's around here. Closer to 15, but it sounds like you enjoyed what you found. Okay, yes. I did, very much so. Very much so. Is there bugs? Just always follow the lights, like an ET or something. Or explosions are also good. Okay, and they're running from... Oh, God. Are they dead? They're dead. Sorry about that, sir. Ma'am? I shouldn't... Makes you wonder, like, why are they running? Like, what did they see that's making you run? Like, those are the things, like, I was just sort of, like, thinking about, like, just now. Like, what did they run into and see? Like, I know it's coming. I have a general idea, but I'm trying to... Oh, yes, okay, never mind. I think I have a general idea. And might I add, I've said it before, screw them, right? Screw the Flood. I almost feel like there has to be a better way of doing. Maybe the games get a little better with it going forward. I'm not sure if the Flood is like an ongoing thing with the Halo series or not. But oh, there was a guy here. Okay, okay, yep. Maybe it's my Marines that are blowing everyone up. The Flood, and I mean, especially like I'll probably say this because I'm maybe hoping to finish this game today. We'll certainly get an idea of where it'll take us, type thing. But I remember when I played it earlier on normal, it was so frustrating at times to just even get at certain points. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that little robot guy starts to follow you around, and I can't remember what his name is. Is it no, it's not the Prophet. It's something else though. But you know, he follows you around, and then the Flood pops open. The floodgates open per se. I think I need to hit something here. Maybe, okay, yeah, there. Activate the lift. Okay, we're going up. I thought oh no, down. Guilty spark, and there's not like there's numerous of them. correct? There's many of guilty. Like, can I just maybe say, is there one per Halo? Is that the is that the way they work? I don't know how many. There's like 8 Halos. Sorry about your luck, boys. But you know, you're setting up your own stuff here, so. Oh, are you do not. Oh, and then you tuck and roll as well. Look at you. You guys are talented. I'm gonna sign you up for the Halo Spartan team. I may have screwed that up. Oh, I remember getting lost here numerous times as well, because I think you come back here maybe a little later. Maybe I didn't want to jump down there. I'll take that though. Just always look for green doors. Like that's always a good call, right? Hide behind things. Be nice if it gave me a little bit more Magnum ammo, although I don't see it, so maybe I should switch to this thing and just follow around where you're going. I like the previous area we were in before where it just had the arrows on the ground. Just like, hey, go here. Because then, you know, we'll guide you in the right direction. It's always the right direction. But, you know, follow. Okay, and following blue stuff, also a good call. Where does that go? That's a lot of dead people. He is the construct, and from what we've seen, this is the typical case. Okay, occasionally they will have more on standby. If I'm recalling, there are 13 rings. Okay, that sounds a little bit more right. I know they mention it in this game. His armor decompressed, and they didn't have a patch kit, so he wasn't fit for space travel. So he had to sacrifice himself, and he blew up the Covenant ship. Well, that's good. That's as good of a sacrifice. So they were, if I was correct about the age of 16 to 18. It sounds terrible what they do. Like they even mention like they steal the children in the night and then replace them with a clone. Can you stop shooting me? Do you mind just? He wasn't stopping doing that. Yeah, child sold. I mean, but you know that could be what the future holds, right? You know, could be it. So yeah, he's mentioning right there. You're not gonna turn me into one of those. You start to get a rough idea of what we might be running into. Of course, we know what we're running into. It's the flood, the fun flood. But right now we're just looking for Mr. Keys. And it's not going to be a pretty sight, if I do say so myself. How was Mythical Wings, and how was your weekend? I almost just forgot like what day of the week it was. You know, considering. Oh, okay, everything's making sense. Energy bridges. Well, just always afraid that it might just. Oh, I don't know. Just what's that? Checkpoint. Am I paying attention this time? I mean, who doesn't agree that a good child soldier doesn't make a good soldier, right? Guys start them when they're young, right? I think that's how it works. Ooh, cutscenes. You're getting your booster tomorrow. I should probably get on that. It's been a little tough with my schedule of everything that I've looked up schedule-wise. I haven't been able to really get one. Oh, someone's creeping up on behind us. That's never a good call. Does he have super hearing? I think so. I think that's what probably. Maybe he has giant ears. I'm not sure. What the hell is behind me? I feel like I'm like leaning back on something. Okay, it's a guy with a Fisher hat. Okay, he's okay. I think he's okay. There's a lot of blood here. We don't know what that's from, of course, but. We change that, brighten up the light. Okay, yeah. Okay, someone's had their time of the month here, apparently. Can we take his hat? Take his cap? A motion tracker. Okay. Jenkins. How do I sound, Mythic? Am I a little on the loud slide, or do I sound A-okay? Oh, they're yelling at this people.
Should remind you grunts what we're fighting to protect.
That's thumbs up to me. Happy to hear it. Did you do anything on the weekend at all?
You ask them real nice.
Or no, are you no wait, is your isolation over? Your quarantine?
LZ looks clear.
I would assume it would be if you're going tomorrow to get your booster. So this was just before I had arrived here, obviously. So they're going on into the same base that we went into. But like I said, the grunts and everything were running away from something that wasn't exactly the humans. Flood.
Captain and his squad, then get your ass inside. Sir. Okay, let's move.
I was called into work yesterday and today, so I have been released. It's just a weird way to even talk about it, right? I've been released.
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident. You know, friendly fire or something?
Friendly fire with these boys? I don't think so.
Like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Okay, so Keys is with them here. And I would say this is maybe, I don't know, at least an hour or so probably before my arrival, at least.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yeah, you just do it, okay? Don't question the captain, okay? You never do that. Oh, I had to get out. Forgot my Morty part on that end. But at least I am off all week, so I can have streams every day of the week. That is a good thing. I have to get up. I sort of felt like I was like, oh, my first day of vacation, but I had to do. I had to get my car taken in. It needs an oil change and my backup camera has blue screened, which is never good. And I need some type of recall done. So I thought to myself, of like, oh god, if I don't take this in, I'm gonna keep putting it off. I'll never get done this week. Or I mean, at this point, like I have so many weeks vacation and everything's back on lockdown here again. So I mean, it was planned. It was a week that I took off, but just was one of those feelers of just like I just need a break from work type of thing, and now it's sort of irrelevant type of thing, but it's still good to just, you know, a staycation is good to have, as I would say. Okay, great. Yep, those are some lovely looking things. You know, when I hear this, the gunfire, the more I think of it, it almost sounds like those rifle sounds from the movie Aliens. Not quite, obviously, but pretty close. Well, Jenkins, it looked like he was fucked up there. Looks like he was taken care of there. Yeah, while I'm planning having that time off there, I mean, I've always had the plan, like, I'd like to get to the point where I'm having a week off a month. I think I'm pretty close to that. I think maybe one or two more years working there, and I'll be able to achieve that. Hello. Oh. There's our friends. Okay. So there was a particular spot to go here. Again, if you just look for some nice green doors, you'll eventually find something. Okay, there's some health. Don't want to really utilize that right now. We came from over here. Just look for open doors. I'm trying to honestly remember. There was also a point where I can't remember if this is the aspect. There was one just survive, like, or if I'm maybe supposed to go back somewhere. See, it doesn't even say, where I'm supposed to know. I'm still trying to find, I believe, Captain Keys, or find where the. So, okay, hi. Oh, hi. That's a lot of friends. So a lot of these doors just lead to nowhere, just like this. Just a little holograph of Michael Jackson or something. You know, have a little showtime. Like any good game, just shove your face into the wall until you find the right door. Well, I guess. But I remember, like, I was trying to remember off the top of my head, like, one of these was just like, oh, you murder enough of them, or someone shows up, and it's like, oh, where have you been? Oh, maybe I just want to go back. Maybe that's always. Oh, there's the big boys. Okay, maybe we'll start heading back. Maybe this door is open now? Sure. Oh, this all looks terrifying. Seems like the game doesn't want me to go out that way. You know, that's fine. That's fine. I can go down here, I think. Oh, God. Great. Back to my green door plan, I guess. No. Oh, geez. What happened to you, sir? Ma'am? Yeah, this was where, like, I really got soured on the game a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're playing along, and these things don't ever stop coming. You enter the survive for X amount of time while following Guilty Spark. I haven't even run across Guilty Spark yet, though. Or have I? Maybe. Is this where the blue guy was? Oh, God. Sir, you just wait your turn. And every room looks exactly the same, of course, as well. So, you know, you're stuck looking like, okay, what was I here? Does this have the blue goo? These things are capable of murdering you. I'm sure he's just sleeping it off. Because, you know, you're just wasting just valuable ammo at this point. I feel you on that. I would full and stop playing when it came. Oh, don't even remind me of that one. And we're so close to it, too. But again, that's why I'm sort of playing it on this. Like, you know, I already played it on normal. You know, back in the day, I think I did heroic, and I probably did legendary at some point in my life. But I just don't have the interest to do that now. It's not even in the vocabulary. I think there would have been. You could probably agree with me. I feel like there's just a far better way of introducing the flood than the way they do it. I just think so. So, okay, we couldn't go that way. Boy, they really aren't that bright. Can't go back up there. It was locked anyways. Button. Just fails. I wish the Covenant hadn't been big, dumb, stupid brains. So when you speak of the Covenant is... Well, I guess my next question is, who... The Covenant is the greater portion of the enemy, right? All of the enemy races are called the Covenant. They are separate from the Guilty Spark people, but they know of them. Like, it seems to me that the Covenant know of Halo, right? We like, I'm following a little bit on that video that I mentioned I saw about the explanation of sort of everybody. So, like, you know, you having not played Reach, sort of knowing what goes on, but we're escaping from Reach as far as I was concerned. We made a jump in space, and we didn't know that the Covenant was following us. And we end up here, and there's this giant ring. So at this point, do the humans know of what the ring is? Because they don't, like, it's... I know this game is old, right? This game is 20 some odd years old, or 20 spot on, right? So I'm trying to think of, like, okay, like, if it's yay old, you know, storytelling wasn't really the big thing it probably was back in the day, or is now, I guess. So thinking forward, is that just take it at its face value? And then I end up here. Oh, I think I see. Oh, okay. I think I'm okay. Gotta go up here. And then back to the green. Oh, hi. Finding actual normal enemies is fine. The Covenant is the coalition of alien species under the Prophet. So, okay. So the Prophets are the guys with the long necks, right? We're in search of the Forerunners, which I sort of remember. They're like the old species, believing that it will lead them to the salvation or the great cleansing. That's not... Okay, that's not a thing? The constructs of the Ring Forerunners, aka Guilds, are separate from the Covenant. Okay. Big decision. Do we... I feel like you swap for the shoddy. At any given point, you swap for this thing. There we go. At this point, humanity is unaware of the ring's... Right. Because when we got to the point with Cortana, she had mentioned that... I think that's where I just came into. She had mentioned the... wait a minute, like she's like, Chief is confused about what this is. We think it's some type of thing we can just blow up, and Cortana starts doing some digging with her AI brain. It was like, whoa, this is like some type of weird weapon or something, right? So like that's sort of like the discussion that was happening, but sort of don't know what it is. All we know is we probably want to blow it up, I think, as humans do, right? Isn't that calm? That's what we do. That's what we do. If we can't have it, no one can. Okay, so now I think I'm back to where... Anywhere there's like a red marking? Sure. Okay, so that... Oh, hello. So what are these? Those weren't there before... Oh, okay. They're mean people. Is that what they are? Maybe. Oh, hi. Sure. How did I not murder you? Okay, I'm so confused. So I want to go down. I thought we went up to go down. Humans set things on fire for... We do. We certainly do that. Jesus Christ, that scared the bejesus out of me. Okay, so I remember this part. Yep, great. Okay, this is looking good. I feel like I've gone backwards though. I feel like I've just wrapped this up. Like, you just came from here. You just came from here. Surely there's gonna be someone coming by and going, "Hey, you want out of here?" I feel like that was the thing, like, I wanted to follow, but now I've gotten lost again, like a proper human. So yeah, we came in here. That's where all the badness happened. So we're escaping. So I don't think, yeah, that was where I wanted to go. Can't go there. That looks at some type of weird thing. Can't go in there. Maybe I want to cross the bridge to the other side, but I don't know. That makes me think about something, regardless. Oh. Cortana is currently in the process of discovering that firing the ring is a bad idea, as it's a super weapon designed to selectively kill the Flood's food supply, sentient life. Right. I feel like that was the way I wanted to go, but... Because I came from here. Red door. Green door. But... Can't go in this one. I'm getting... Escape. I wish I knew how to escape. I mean, I want to go up. That's the hard part. Yeah, this is early game design as well. I talked about this last stream with Halo. Was you don't get the, you know, like the, this is the way we would like you to go. You just don't get it, right? You just, I'm lost. And sometimes, you know, this game will eventually, I think, tell you where you need to go. But it takes a while. Like, you almost have to stand still for 8 years. But we went this way. I can't go the other way. I will keep going up, but then that leads up to go down to go the other. Oh, Mythic, I tell you. Oh, as I tells you. Okay, blood. Blood's not good, but then that's back to me. Okay. So confused. Like, I feel like I'm missing a door or something, but they're all just that. Like, we're just making giant circles. Like, game, you just gotta poke that out there for me. Just tell me where we need to go. Could you imagine this just like opened up out of nowhere? The Flood popping themselves against MC. I know, right? I'm so powerful. I got such a powerful butt. It's something. Like, I would have thought like this would have been like, I feel like I know we came from an elevator and that's what we're trying to find. But it's got to be somewhere. Like, I don't one of these leads the other way. I believe we want to escape to back where we were. But we can't. It just says escape. That's the problem. Out to the jungle. Yes, ma'am. That's what the game wants me to... I think that's what the game wants me to do. Is there a... Oh, God. Yeah, just hit that. That'll help out everybody. I'm just missing, like, I'm getting... I have a brain fart, and then, you know, I get all looped. I'm like, oh, where was I supposed to go? Not there. So I think I came from here. I think. Blue. Okay, I remember blue. There's another green door. And I know leading up has had good things. Like, I feel like I've been up this thing before. Like, so this is where we murdered people. I can't, like, I can't do it. Like, I feel like, am I supposed to be able to do something there? Open up a giant door? Wait. Did I just I, like, miss this side little panel? Right? Oh, this is gonna be embarrassing, Mythic. Oh, this is embarrassing. I mean, a new area is good, and a checkpoint is good. But embarrassing nonetheless. Oh, shenanigans. This is embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay. If we could just... Oh, we're going... I thought I wanted to go up. It'll be taken out in post. Do we need to go up to go down? Go down to go up? I mean, new area is good, and then lead. Oh, look at that. That's something. Overshields, sure. I'll take a new area for 500 out. Oh, that just, you know, you can't have that. Oh, sorry. I feel like I've come down here. Oh. Ugh. Can I ask what keeps hitting me here? I remember this now. Because now I gotta time this stupid thing. Oh, okay, this is gonna be fun. So like 1, 2, 3, oh, 4. 1, 2. And then you end up back there, which is great. Like, is that not the silliest thing you've come across in here? This is where people get mad. This is where people... This is how Microsoft makes their money, by people buying new controllers. Remember that? It's like, you know, you gotta buy another $100 controller because you smash the other one because you missed a bridge or something. Oh my! Oh, is this where we're ending back to? Did anyone remember which way we needed to go? Oh, this is disastrous. Can I just get up here? Okay, where are we going here? Okay. Green doors again? The rage people would have, right? I mean, I feel like I'm ragey. So I'm back there again. How do I... How do I... Do you... You need a new DS4 XX minus sustained prolonged punishment, like as in, you know... Come on. There's got to be another way. There's got to be another way. I keep a very tight grip on... Ah, that'll do her. That'll do her. Yeah. Like, is it so? Like, that's your normal controller though that you use for everything, right? Like, you use that even for computer. I know you don't play too many computer games, but that's your main squeeze for your PlayStation, obviously. All right. Oh, I see another green door. Okay, I'll take a green door. Maybe this will get me across without. Or did I come? I feel like I came this way. Hey, don't do that. I feel like I need to cross that bridge and find out how to do it without... Oh, at least it gave me a checkpoint here, but... Is there... There's gotta be something I'm missing. I'm trying to even time it to jump to get it again, and I'm just... Oh... I'm not a happy camper right now. Because now this is like the worst. This is like the worst thing of now knowing what you need to do. It's like a boss fight in Dark Souls or something, right? Like you know what you need to do. You just gotta execute it now, and then like there's always like it's like making your way to the boss just gets ruined because something's standing in the way. You know, just like some other terrible monster. Like. Like, am I missing an easy way over there and I'm just not paying attention? I feel like I gotta run across on that short one. When it shows, it's like the second one, but by the time you realize like, oh, is that the one I want to run on? You're like, I missed it. And then rage quit, Jordan. Oh, and this goes hand in hand with when I discussed before of, you know how I don't like playing first-person shooters, and I usually have like a 2-hour window before I get, you know, I'm okay, but then it's the whole other aspect of like, then I get frustrated, and then that's a whole thing. Not this one. It's this one. Oh, that was garbage. That I was on it. Like, do you have to run on it to? Oh, God. I'm gonna need that calm blue ocean to calm me down here. Yeah, it was that was a little silly. I'm not gonna lie. I was not happy about that right there. Because I think I planned that one out. You know, it's like, okay, I'll run. I'll get a good little hop, skip, and a jump, and I timed it where it was the third one after the small. Oh my God. Oh, first of all, IGN's the worst place to go for a walk. I don't even think I need a walkthrough at this point. Like, I'm fairly certain it's going to be straightforward from here. Good luck getting that par. Oh, okay. Yep. Great job. But it's. I just need to know what do I have to do with that door? Like, game, tell me, help me out. Because you're not really. Like, I would have thought it was something simple, like, yeah, shoot this and then it stays. Like, it's really something really easy. Okay. Okay. There's the short one. Let's get an idea if there's a pattern. Short. This isn't even like, can I shoot you? I just don't want to run across when it's going to be the short one. It's... You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. We've been at this for nearly 45... Now, mind you, that it hasn't been the whole stream of just this, but this is approaching stupidity. Does tapping the controls make it stay longer? Tapping the controls, like you just, what do you mean? Like, oh, you mean like me hitting it instead of, hey Jordan, have you tried not shooting something for once? You mean like that, and just hit it with my weapon? One of those deals. I could give it a whirl. I'm open to suggestions, of course, Mythic. I don't... Or you, no, no. If I can interact with it, something's coming up. It would be for the right button. Nothing is coming up for that. I wonder... Try to get across at the longest one and see if we can get across. Or a good, like, it seems like the longest one there, it certainly seems long enough for you to get halfway and then do a good jump. Maybe. The game doesn't want to be a silly nanny about it. And this game has been certainly a lot of silly nanny today. Certainly. I gotta get an ibuprofen or something. I'm losing my mind here. Is there a door on the same platform as the bridge? So we come from over here, right? Have access. There is one over here, but I think... If this was where we need... No. So there's just only the green door here. And there's a red door, obviously. But nothing. I was sitting here thinking, oh, maybe we can interact with one of those things. Maybe like, and, oh, there's nothing. Gotta be careful. Okay. I'm give me that grappling hook from Infinite that they keep talking about, right? Every time I want to. Every time I want to run across thinking like, oh, this has got to be the long one. It's not. Oh, this is stupid. Like, imagine you're like a 10-year-old kid playing this. And like, you know, you just had enough. You throw your Xbox giant controller through the CRT TV that cost $3,000. Your parents come down and wonder what the commotion was. I can't. Like, there's got to be another way I'm missing. Like, welcome to the I'm Jordan stream where I just stumble across trying to find my way across a bridge that there's got to be a different way to, or there's got to be I've got to be missing something. Like I'm with you. Like, am I missing another door? Am I missing something to turn it on or off or something? Like, I can't be this cut and dry. Ugh. And I hit the jump. I'm frustrated beyond anything. Like maybe I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, you know, like that charge weapon, like that. Like, I really don't want to give up my weapons because, you know, I feel like I need them. But I was gonna say, oh, maybe it, like, I can charge up the thing with it. What am I thinking? Too far out of the box here? Probably. Oh my god! I just jumped too late. So that's the secret right there. I think we'll pass this, Mythic, with your support. We will save a child or two from New Mamba, something like that. I think so. Come on, and doors don't open like quickly like they do in Star Trek. Even though we're far more advanced in the future here than in Star Trek. Oh, you did me dirty there, Halo. You did me hurt. Okay. Like, I'm this close to just looking up a YouTube video of, like, just someone show me that you did the bridge jump. Just tell me how it's done. Or can I call the Nintendo hotline? Is that someone I can contact and they can send someone over from Seattle or maybe even Japan? We can get this all settled and done and figure life out, or what? You get over there and you're like, okay. No, there's just Jordan's just not able to pay enough attention here. Like it, just gonna check. Might as well be thorough right now. Is there a small little elevator I can climb up here? And no, can't cheat the system, Jordan. We tried, of course. We tried. It didn't go over well. Hi vey. I mean, could you imagine? The people are just waiting on the flood to come in and murder Master Chief. That there's not even anything they can even do here. I mean, it's just they're like, is this guy ever gonna cross that bridge, or do we just stay there forever, just trying to beat him up, like, you know, with our little people? I can't even get up here anymore. The game knows. I feel like I'm just ever so close. We're actually touching a bridge this time, so I feel like that is progress, of course. See, that's the... Oh. It's like the one... I feel like I can't even follow a pattern because I don't think there's a pattern, and if there is, I'm too dumb to figure it out. It's because like the pattern, like the one time I did come around, did they do anything? Like, you watched a video of just someone just like, yep, I'm crawling up to that bridge. They probably didn't even think about it. They just did it in one try and that was it, right? But like they didn't hit anything or touch a button, right? Like you and I were discussing, like you're in like go, you know, like boop, okay, that's gonna make it go. Can't. I just... Why is it like this? They played a higher difficulty and they were mostly talking to clear rooms. Don't come and watch me clear this room efficiently. We're still working on it. Oh my god, I can't even jump up these things, let alone getting off of a bridge, for Christ's sakes. But you see, this would be where I would go, like, as someone who's, you know, trying to be entertaining in some way, shape, or form. This screams me such poor level design, even back in the day. Like, there isn't a Mario level that's this hard, right? Like, you know, there's I can't work out a jive of the bridge thing here. And I just fell through there. Like that didn't even make any sense. I had better luck just running and jumping on it and hoping like, okay, maybe this is the one, right? Like it doesn't seem there's rhyme or reason to it at all. Like, can't I talk to an alien? Can't they hold the, you know, they invented it. Like, how come it's breaking for them? You know, how did they get across? Platforming and first-person shooter games. Paul Adam Kantowski, hello. Welcome to Jumping Hour in Halo. We're trying to pass this. It's apparently it's a bridge too far for us to cross here. Because we've been at this for I want to say 15-20 minutes now. Easy, and we're trying to find our way around. It's like a monster in Monster Hunter that just deserves to die and just keeps. It has your number, right? If I was to compare it to something, You know, if you have a strat and a strategy, someone like me could use. They used magic missile after they crossed it. What on earth are you talking about? I'm unaware of what a magic missile is. Not like that, there wasn't even the bridge there for that one. Are you sure that's not a Metroid thing that you're thinking of? That could be a Metroid thing. That could be a Metroid. Was I supposed to go that way? No, not that way. Oh. D&D. Oh, okay. I'll catch on eventually. I'll catch on. It's just I'm just at that level of frustration. I don't even know what to even be doing here. Like I think, oh, okay, maybe I can just run at it. We'll get a good run, and nope, that didn't work. And then okay, then we're gonna time it out to see if we can figure out some type of rotation. Okay, so there is no button to hit. It's broken. It's a broken bridge. So it just keeps going on and off to annoy me. There's nothing to hit to make it stick or stay or anything like that. Yeah, when I stand here, nothing. I tried yelling at it. I tried shooting it. I didn't try to be nice to it. That could have been a thing. But you know, I feel like I need to look up a video. If I don't look up a video, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Let's see. Careful now. You can't be going at look away then. Wait, look away? Where am I looking away to? Watch a different video and wow, it looked like they went in circles. Like what? Oh, like oh, what do you mean? Halo combat. You think if I just put in bridge switch, bridge control? Oh, these sound okay. These are sounding terrible. No, that's not it. You're gonna have to watch one and see if you understand. I'm trying now. I'm trying to find what the. I think this is mission 6. Mission 6 bridge. Let's see what comes up for that. So like some of these are like 36 minutes long. Like I don't understand. Like we're on chapter 343, Guilty Spark. Okay, yeah, that's what I see. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. Okay, that's the elevator. Okay, he's at like the bottom of the bridge that keeps going off and on. He's killing things. Okay, dude, make your... I have this weird feeling that he's just gonna like get to the bridge and cross it in one go. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here he is. He's at the bridge. What's he doing? Did I already cross a bridge where I had to hit a button? Because he hit a button for a bridge that was on his left side. Where did you go? He's down to where I am. And then I was like, okay, you're gonna be at the bridge where I am. Okay, he's below. Oh. He picks up a bunch of those. I'm thinking lower would have been a better go. I spend so much time just fighting the flood. It's annoying. Like, he's looking at like dead flood and doesn't do anything. He hops up on these crates, like sort of like the crates I'm on, but not really the crates I'm on. Oh, this is. I might be. But if I'm on the wrong side, then shouldn't I just be able to turn around and go the right way? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and now he somehow has gotten back to the bridge where he just... So there's another bridge where you just... Oh, you press the button and you're all good. I wish he would stop moving so I could see if he's in the area I'm in with the bridge going up and down. Timestamp 15 minutes in. Thank you. Okay, so that's where he's climbing up where I am. He does a much better job of doing it than I ever do. Wastes so much ammo. It's ridiculous. He then goes through the door that I'm at. Stop shooting these things. Just go. Oh, it's so annoying. Yep. Okay. No, don't go down there. What are you doing? Oh, he goes into the... He goes to that back door. Drops down. Ends up in the same room. He does circle. This is terrible. Oh my god, dude. Oh, don't tell me you die right here to flood. Okay. Oh, this is so... It maybe makes me feel how people when they watch a streamer and they're like, oh, just do this. Just jump. See, where am I... he gets to a... If this is where, like, I'm still so lost, even if he shows it here. Okay, so I see where they've gone. He goes this way. All right, now so he goes this way. He ends up like the area that he ends up down in. Is like sort of opposite. But then the bridge is on the other, like, okay, so the room he's in is in a room like this. And then there's the thing to crawl up that's in the room they're in is like right here. I don't see it. But it's a room like this. Oh, god damn it. I also didn't mean to fall in there. So now I just ruined that. I hope not. Go through the door under the one with the red lights. So that was this one. Are we gonna get through this eventually? It says loading. Okay, and then he found another door here. And then that should be the door. That's that area they're leading through. Let's see. Yes, okay, so this is the thing I'm talking about, right here. So I think we're on the right track. Oh, God. Find our way up there. There we go. I can't... Are you kidding me right now? So now I ask... How did we miss this? Like, how big of a circle jerk did we go through? Mythic, I wouldn't have been able to do that without you. Thank you. Yes, and then this was the bridge. Thank God. So obviously, but there's still something on that other bridge, right? Because there was things that you could get. So now I'm even more confused. Oh, thank you, Mythic. Thank you.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you?
Echo 419's been waiting for freaking an hour.
I'm tracking.
Just tell her that we were working on... Everyone's like, hey, what the hell is the chief doing down there? Oh, not without the help of you guys. Absolutely. That was not a possibility.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy and I can move in and pick you up.
I was just gonna be like, are they waiting for me, or like, can I follow the Marines? No, there's no following the Marine. Oh, it's maybe. You guys want to lead the way? Because I'm an idiot. We're just down here contemplating life, apparently. All right. Oh, hello, ma'am, sir. Ow. This looks promising. Now, I have to say, I remember that part, and I remember it being just as painful the first time as it was this time. But as far as anything else, I don't remember anything being pain in the butt outside of the library. And the library wasn't a part of getting lost. That was just dying a lot. And now we're on dad mode, so we're not going to have that happen. Enjoy the hunt, Paul.
Greetings. I am the monitor.
It is terrible, but I don't think it'll be as terrible on dad mode.
My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go?
I got sucked up by some giant glowing ball that talked. I think the idea of finishing this game today now is out the window. All little baby ones can't take the Chief's awesome bod. So much less damage. I know. And see, in the library, from what I remember, they're the ones that are the pain in the butt. Like the big ones are a problem because they swarm you, but it's the little ones, like you're taking a lot of damage from a lot of the little ones. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I can't remember how much there is to this, so. Yeah, like I remember this being a pain in the butt, but you mind going? Like they introduce a few of them that like this guy explodes. So if I could just, Mr. Spark could hurry up, and I could also not have an itchy head. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, Guilty Spark is the worst. And you said there's more of these things?
Access the override to open. Please follow closely. This portal is the first.
And the little humming that he does, yeah, 0 out of 10 for a guide. We'll see where this takes me.
Despite the containment.
You never know. I know like this part isn't too. Oh, he goes through there, and I gotta go this. He's still talking to me like I'm supposed to listen to him. Where does he go? Oh, it's all coming back now, Mythic. I do too. I do too. It was so terrible. But again, like I can say, like on easy mode, like this is I don't want to say it's Kentucky style gravy right now, but it's a lot better than it was. You know when the talking keeps going, you know you're in the right spot, so... Been a while since we actually died, though. Yeah, I remember dying at this specific spot so many times. I think there's a health bar somewhere, or a health bar. Is this the only game where they had the health? Like, where you pick up a health thing? Because everywhere else was just like, just wait for your shield to recover. You're fine. Like, whereas in this one, like, the shield and the health are two separate things. Is that why we went boom? Probably. Is that where you're going? You want like you couldn't be the worst director ever. Are you somewhere here? This looks like important. Not too bad. Oh, I think I need to dye my hair. Look at the grays, Mythic. Look at the grays. Hence the hat, haircuts, everything. Two might have continued the health packs, but yeah, I don't feel they stuck around for it. Like, all I remember I thought from Halo was just like, go hide and cower for a little bit, and then come back when you hear the beep 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 boom. You know, when that was all said and done.
Flood activity has caused a failure in the...
There they are. Okay, and then you had these things, right? That they sort of helped you out. They do get attacked. Hold your position until the monitor return. What do you mean? I love how the monitor just leaves you alone. Like, oh, you know, like we thought you were good, right? Hey, look at that. I remember dying there so much. The Sentinel robots, yes. They're nice until they're not nice. We're necessary, but we aren't that necessary. No, no. I want your weapon. Thank you. So far, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Just gonna say, wait, one of those doors that you can't open? Oh, for God's sakes. Shouldn't have bothered even wasting that shotgun shell. That thing would have ran into my face, and then I would have been like, hey, that was okay. Age and genetics are humanity's greatest enemies. I'm not saying you're wrong. You're not wrong at all, actually. You're spot on tonight, Mythic. You're spot on. Do you, get up early tomorrow, you know? Not that I can be up too late, like I said. I gotta be, stumbling on in to take my car in at 7:30 in the morning, but... I love how they brought back the arrows. That was nice of them. We'll say, though, while not my favorite in terms of writing style, the novelization of the game is a good read. I feel like, is there anywhere to start with these games, like novel-wise? Your appointment's at 8:45. And then you do your little 15 minutes, and you know, hunky dory, you're all out of there, right? Hopefully it doesn't hurt too bad. And I feel like I went the wrong way somewhere. Am I supposed to go down here somewhere? I guess maybe. Oh, that looks like something. It's always something. Follow me through here. Oh, geez, sorry. Things are eating my brain. I read the Cole Proptical and enjoyed it so much. Okay. If I didn't butcher that poor man's name. Oh, nice of you to help me out here, dude.
Your environment should serve you well when the flow atmosphere. You are a good planner.
I'm a good planner. Did you see me trying to jump over a bridge for the past hour? But you know, I'll take it. Oh god, they have rockets now. That was. Did you see me? I played it like my mom played Nintendo. I moved out of the way, even though I physically couldn't really move out of the way of that. But did anyone else's mom move at the same time when they jumped playing Mario? Kinda gave an overview on the story. Okay. I'm coming, dude. If you would like help out with your laser friends, that'd be great. Where did they go? Full Protocol is a good one, and Catalog's first contact with the Covenant and can really be read at any point. I do forget though if Contact Harvest is before out. So and none of the games touch on any of these things, or at least not that I know of. Maybe that's something 343 is saving for later. Although there was a lot of talk of that long ago. I want to say maybe it was after Halo 4. They thought that maybe, like, you know, they'd have to do a reboot, although maybe that's what turned into Infinite instead. And I heard Infinite is good. I haven't played it, but...
They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas.
But I remember, like, I don't know if it was 4 or 5 that didn't necessarily sell very well. And they were looking at possibly like rebooting it. That's why I always heard it was like, oh, maybe they'll do the prequel, like, you know, because people loved ODST, which wasn't the Spartan program, right? That was like just orbital drop something soldiers or something, and you know, you could still keep the way of it, right? Without going too crazy. But Infinite seems to be something that they're building on as well, so it's hard to say. I love me some Halo. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking forward to playing through it. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna play 5. 5 is not on the Master Chief Collection. And I don't know how we're gonna play it unless, like, you know, there's, by the time we get to it, it gets to PC. I don't know. I doubt it, and I doubt I'll pick up an Xbox at that point in time. So unless someone has one, or if there's, like, I've heard rumors of way to play it on the in the cloud. I don't know. That's Root of 5. I have not played it, so I can't make a decision. I stopped at ODST. And I had fun with it. So, you know, more or less, more of the same for me. You know, I like Halo. No reason why to think I won't like those ones. Because for me, what Halo is the stories, to me, an afterthought, and I think, God, even the basic stories are good. But you know, as long as the gunplay feels really good, to me, the rest of it is honestly irrelevant. To be honest, like I'll be happy with it. I don't think that's rude because I haven't played 5, but I've seen bits and pieces of Infinite. It looks worthy enough of playing. Oh, God. That guy shot a rocket at me. Where did this guy go off to? Yeah, I'd say. I mean, I'll keep getting on Game Pass all day. I mean, I've been very fortunate. I don't know if they hand these things out, honestly, quite a bit. Like, at first, I was with Game Pass Ultimate, and I got 3 months of that for $1. And then that was when I was playing the Yakuza games. That was some time ago. And then after that, now I'm playing on just normal Game Pass, so not Ultimate, and now I got 3 months of that for $1. They're literally handing it away. Like, I honestly couldn't tell you. It's ridiculous, the value that they offer here. Oh, there's some friends. I enjoy the overarching story mostly because science fiction, space, military fascinates me. It's fascinating to me too. I love it. I love it. Look at that. I'll take that. I don't know why 5 got so dumped on, because for anything that I've ever seen of 5, it always looked like it wasn't just about John Spartan, right? Wasn't it like about like a whole bunch of other people? Like, was it Nathan Fillion or whatever were in it, and a bunch of stuff, so. I'm getting checkpoints done. Oh, can I squeeze in there? Damn right I can. Watch someone play, but the story isn't bad and strives to tidy up and guessing some loose ends of 5. Oh, I see another health pack over there. Yeah, like, to me, like, I don't want to play, like, I mean, I'm already looking forward to playing through all these, right? But I mean, like, that's my one thing of, like, okay, so we're gonna get to, you know, maybe in due time. I don't think in that due time is 5 gonna be out on PC. I doubt it, but I'm just gonna find a way to play it. The thing is, I don't know anybody who owns an Xbox, like even a Series S. I don't know what it was on, whether it was maybe the Xbox One Although, like, why would I buy one? But, like, I remember even when the Xboxes were announced, like, I had a relative interest in the Series S. That's the cheaper one, the download-only one. I mean, I don't mind an Xbox, but at the same time, I don't really need one because I have everything on the PC, except for when weird games like that come out, so... Reach, you follow Team Noble 6 in a prequel to the story, blends in a couple of generations of Spartan. I heard, like, Reach was the best story of them all. And that was the last one done by Bungie, correct? That was like their send-off, right? They, like, people had already known at that time that that was their last game before they moved on from Microsoft or something, right? So, like, they sort of, like, that was like their we're gonna do really good with this one, and we're gonna have a lot of fun here and enjoy it, right? That was it. Wait, are you kidding me right now? You're up there? Are you kidding me? I'm fuzzy on when it was switching up. Well, it was definitely their last one. I mean, that one I think we can all agree on for sure. I have the aim of a blind woodsman. I mean, I would direct all of my stuff to you, Mythic. Anything Halo related, it's to you. You're the key to everything. You make sure everything just, you make it go around for me to make understandable sense of it. 4th floor, tools, guns, keys to super weapons. That sounds fun. Yeah, and I mean, when I make a decision to play something that I love and like this, like I'm loving this, and I for sure want to play it as a whole, as a series, figuring out, like, okay, so what's the plan when we get to, you know, we finish 4? Because it's like, I guess, like in release orders, how we're gonna play it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 3 ODST, and then Reach. And then 4, and then, you know, then you got 5. Got to figure it out. And I'm sure that Infinite, you know, probably explains a little bit of what happened and blah blah blah. But that's not what I'm interested for. I'm here for playing these things too. Like, that's where the fun is. Cool. See a little spinneroonie there, folks? I thought that was a dog barking. That didn't go over well. Mythic, do you have does your knowledge exist in any other game series like it does with this? Oh god. I feel like you must know a fair bit about Final Fantasy. I feel like that's another one that doesn't escape you. I don't know why Final Fantasy just spits out at me though, but. So nice of you to finally open the door there, bud. Infinite changes up the playstyle with its grappling hook mechanic, encouraging mobility, melee attacks over gunplay. Oh, great! So, like I said about that being, you know, used on the bridge, would have been great to have to cross a bridge when we would have got there. This is the library, right? Or am I ahead of myself? I mean, I don't see a lot of books here. Nope. I'm so on Final Fantasy. Depends on the specific one. It's limited to what I've played. Okay. The arrows have never guided me the wrong way before. Oh, when there's a bajillion enemies, and then I see a blowing scar. There we go. Did he just throw one of his friends at him? He must have. Ooh, this looks like something that's going to be cinematic. Kingdom Hearts, Zelda, Pokemon, and Genshin Impact.
The energy barrier surrounding
God, I even have the. So as I mentioned on the Discord, I was adding a few things to the, getting the emulation all set up and getting that all the way I wanted. And I finally have it figured out, and that just opened up a can of worms of about a bajillion more games that we have to play. But good games, obviously. Games that you can't have access to anymore, right? Unless you I don't have the original stuff anymore. I might have like the PlayStation games. I don't have a working PlayStation anymore. I don't have a PS2 that works anymore. So that was the world we have. Yeah, the never-ending list. And the thing is, the never-ending list hasn't even been updated with all of those games yet. So
we must hurry.
reactivate the weapon of the heart of Halo. I know the truth. Okay.
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector.
So right now, Guilty Spark is talking about...
Something wrong?
No, nothing.
Splendid, shall we?
He's sort of talking about what Halo is, but I feel like he's not letting on to the full story here.
My usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
Lucky us.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh.
Cortana.
I've spent the last 12 hours cooped up in here watching you toady about.
Toady about.
Get set to slit our throat.
Hold on now. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize.
My chum.
Your chum? Do you have any idea what
The Dresden Files book series, which also features graphic novels, unconnected but parallel live-action show. It only lasts a season. Ooh.
Brought the index to the control center.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is
Wait.
absolutely unacceptable.
Sod off.
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
You sure that's a good idea?
That key.
Oh,
Do what? I have the index. You can just float and...
Did he try to pull a fast one on us and try to get us to turn Halo on? Like one of those villain things?
Halo's defenses. We can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it?
Mmm.
It doesn't kill Flood. It kills their food.
And hence what you said.
Covenant, whatever. We're all equally...
So what
The only way
what turned the flood on
And that's exactly what Halo
on the Halo?
do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life.
That's the only thing I still haven't.
Ask him.
Is it true?
more or less. Technically, this installation is
Of course, I wanted to try you to get us to kill everybody.
1,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life, or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. You already knew that.
Left out that little detail, did he?
You did.
Our outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you
That bastard.
do what you've already done?
We need to go right now.
Last time you asked me if it were my choice.
You don't remember? I feel like it was either a discovered parasitic species or some kind of. No, but I mean.
We must activate.
So the guilty spark, he knows of it. The prophets know of the flood. Obviously, the Covenant doesn't know of the flood, at least not in any way, shape, or form. But did someone turn the flood on this particular Halo, or did we just pop on a certain spot on Halo when they appeared?
Look out!
Right now, these bastards are attacking me now. Oh my god. Ay. Hello, Chelsea Ann. How are you?
Activate Halo. We have to stop him.
I have to say, right off the bat,
To my analysis of the available data.
I also have a Starbucks tumbler, but it's not nearly as purdy as yours.
And we'll cut
I'm doing good. You just came at the right time where we haven't spent an hour trying to jump over a bridge we didn't even need to jump over. That was embarrassing.
do the job. I'm going to search what's left of the Covenant BattleNet and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site.
I think we're
Fusion reactors are still
I think we're on the good end now of non-terribleness. The prophets know of the rings, but not the flood, as they knew it had the capability to destroy humanity in its impurity. Oh. So they know of Halo's power and what it does, but they just assume it just wipes out everybody, but don't know that it wipes out this thing that is really its reason. That's weird. Nice of these grunts just left me alone. I love the tumbler so much, and there's a Starbucks right near my therapist's office, so I've decided to start collecting them once a month. Do it. See, I don't go to Starbucks often. I'm more of a cold beverage guy for when I do go there, so it's more of a summer thing for me. I like their, like, I think it's like those raspberry, whatever. But I never notice them having too many. Like, do they have enough tumblers for you to go and grab one a month? I'm jelly. I also, if I picked up any more glasses, and I would do the same thing with my wife. If we would get any more cups or mugs or anything else, we'd be at each other's throats. We have too many of those things. We'd have to start throwing them out. Know what I'm saying, Mean Gene? I don't know why I called you Mean Gene, but I'm sure you figured it out. Did that guy just like jump off and commit suicide? Problem is I have no... Oh, okay, so you have a similar problem like I would have. Okay.
Or his sentinels find a way to activate Halo's final weapon without the index. The machinery in these canyons are Halo's primary...
Oh, look at the little snowflakes. It's as if I'm in Maryland or Canada, maybe.
Halo signal and allow it to fire deep.
I don't even know if I want to go all the way up here. Like, I'm just going to probably be let down. There's not going to be a...
begin to calculate the pulse's range.
You know, anything up here. Oh, okay.
If we damage or destroy these generators, the monitor will need to repair them before Halo can be used. That should buy us some time.
I mean, I'd love to have that sniper rifle, but nah.
We need to move in and neutralize the device.
Yeah, get a secondhand bookshelf. Chelsea, Mythic has been nothing but super helpful today with all of her extravagant ideas and plans. So she's in the know. You see, we have one of those. It's not full spices and sauces, but I'm not sure another one will fit in our kitchen. Perhaps a dining room. Just put it in the bedroom. Just, who cares, right? Or next to the sex swing or whatever, and everything's fine, right? Top collection in the bedroom, romantic, right? Exactly. Tell me like I don't know romance. They say romance is dead nowadays, folks. It's like, dude, you're not gonna murder yourself there, are you? But yes, the Forerunners designed the rings to contain the flood physically. Then, in the event of a release of them, escaping the ring. And the Forerunners, those are the ones that the prophets. Those are the guys with the long necks and the crowns. Are trying to figure out who they were, if I'm correct. But no one knows who the Forerunners are yet. They just know that they just existed long before Jibas or something. Maybe they exist right beside him, which is pretty much why every one of those dumb cubes' first job is to make you ignite the rings. Hey, excuse me, sir. Could you turn that ring on, please? We would really appreciate it. Like,
Commandeer one of those banshees.
really?
To reach the pulse generator in time.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. 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 Get in there.
Let's get moving. The nav point marks our target.
I didn't think I was going to get on there with, you know, that other thing. Just the tank? That's a name of something. Oh, God. Oh, God, I almost fell. And then I almost got ran over by that thing. Just scatter the tumblers around on the... See, I'm telling you, she's got the ideas. She's got the ideas. Mythic, do you know off top? Maybe even Chelsea. I'm not sure if Kelsey plays these games before. Are we close? I stumbled into that.
The pulse generator has overloaded. The generator's central core is offline. Well done.
Where's the wolf man today? After the library, I felt like there's at most 2 chapters left, and each is 1 hour. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Why did the music get so loud and in charge and in proud? Loud, proud, and in charge. There we go. I don't know. Is there gonna be another arrow pointing me in the other direction that you want me to go? Am I supposed to jump into this thing? I've already done it. Oh, it's screaming at me. Get away from it. It just was doing all sorts of wonderful vibrations there. It's great. Were you guys playing some of that Monster Hunter stuff? Chapters. The bookstore? That's what's in Canada. Breaking stuff to look tough. That's what I do, folks.
The second pulse generator is located in the adjacent canyon.
Yeah, so nice of them that they
Mark the target with the nav point.
they left me another thingy. Great.
Head through that door. That's the way to the next canyon.
Okay, so far so good. 10 levels, I'm on level 9. Oh, okay. But then, like, I'm trying to remember the last one. Those are called the Banshees. Okay, what are oh, the ghosts are the things that are, I was gonna say the ones that are just stay on the ground. No, 8. I'm on 8. Figure it out. Oh god, that guy just ran right into me. Is this the way I just came? Nope, this looks new. I think Paul's hunts are always successful. I don't think he ever doesn't have a successful hunt. I mean, I don't know unless I play with him, and then I would know. Oh, great. The Flood's made a comeback. Sorry, boys. Oh, that guy was angry about that one. Am I going the right way or the wrong way? I usually follow those arrows, but they're pointing the wrong way. So now I'm, you know, confused, Jordan. And it doesn't take long for there to be a confused Jordan, of course. You know, because they said they were going to put a thing on my map, and they didn't. But now I'm hitting checkpoints and all that jazz. There have been a couple when I'm really tired or trying to heal people. Wait, you can heal people? I didn't even know that was a thing in Monster Hunter. Like, you mean like heal like in an MMO? Like, you know, you just sit back, relax, and you're doing all those fun things? Who invited the Flood to this party, by the way? Like, this is just me and the Covenant. You know, no other weirdo-looking baddies allowed. I think, you know, I'm not to toot my own horn there, Paul, but I believe, Chelsea, Wolfie, myself, and Justin Echo, 100% on hunts. 100%. Also, relaxed healers in MMO. What healers do you know? I mean, no. Oh, you have armor that lets me do it to regular. Like, you mean like with the bugs? Is that the one with the bugs? I remember the bugs, the vigor spray, something like that. What about hunting? Nothing. MILF hunting? Was that what we were talking about? I don't know. Talking about that game you said you play and have it's been like what, 3 days? Not even that? Boy, you guys are relentless. And I told you, we'll play. I'm off this week. It's been like, I know it's been like 3 months. Excuse me, busy people. Busy. But now we will play. Maybe we can find out, maybe we can discuss a day, you know, to figure it out. think you murdered your friend there, bud. Oh god. They gave these guys, you know, rocket launchers? Like Nerf rocket launchers. That's great. Thank you, buddy. Thanks for dropping on in. You have yourself a good evening, okay? Don't have too many beers before bed. No, just remember that, okay? You can have like 6, okay? We'll allow maybe 7. So Wolf and I are getting boosted Tuesday around 3, and Friday we're playing with this friend who's doing training in Georgia. Other than that, we're pretty free during the week, so we can really do any other day other than Friday. Okay, we will figure something out. We will figure something out. And I forgot if you guys mentioned before, was your plan to like play Rise as well eventually? I think it's coming out on PC or is out on PC or something like that. I know we have much to play of World, of course, but I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But everyone loves new games, right? I feel like I'm supposed to be running into something that's... Okay. I think it releases the 12th this month and he plans on playing it, but I'm not sure yet. Okay. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, right? Oh my god, this feels like this is going forever and ever. Oh, okay. Well, this is new. Elevators are great. A lift. Sorry, I wasn't. Didn't speak proper British there. Because that's how they. Okay, if these things can just stop dropping on my head, that'd be wonderful. It's just so against my grain of not following these arrows to go the right way to the wrong. Hey, excuse me, sir, ma'am. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, sir, you are ugly as sin. You'd be what we would call unswoony. Feel like I've taken a wrong turn here or something. No, I'm usually been going against the grain there. Schneizers. God damn it. Who's attacking me? Ugh. I feel like I just went into a giant circle. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, no. Ah. Oh.
Okay, let's take care of the next pulse generator.
thing almost fell on my head. That would have been great. You want me to go up there, and yet I just blew up the one Banshee that I may have been able to get up there? Are you kidding me? You're killing me, Smalls. Oh, no. I was going to say, is that one? No. Wow. While there be anything convenient for me. Ow. There we go. Eventually something like that was going to work, right? Oh, still no ghosts. And what's the difference of Rise to something like World? Like World seemed to be like a cool newer looking one, and Rise was on the Switch, and it looks like a little more quicker. I don't know, that might not even be the thing to say. You pre-bought Rise. I follow Monster Hunter on the Twitters, of course, and the one thing that I noticed brought up was there's something about filters on the PC that are coming, and people are very excited about those. I don't know what that is, but. Same general objective, new different type monsters, different mechanics, explorations, a little bit different. Okay. Oh. I think as a Canadian, I'd be able to drive in the snow like this. Hello. I feel like I just came from there. Maybe not. How convenient, right? They're so nice to just leave their ships there for me to go and grab them. I mean, you still get a cat, right? They didn't take away that stuff yet. As long as I still get a cat to stumble around with. Phew. Is that like a thing for Monster Hunter? Yeah, you still get a cat. You can also get a dog and a bird and a dog and a dog and another dog and a bird and another dog. And I mean, dogs are okay, but they're no cats. Okay, they're no calicos. I mean, and then as Chelsea would say, they're no buns, right? There it is.
That did it. The pulse generator overloaded. One more to go.
One more of these stupid things? Oy vey. Now, do I want to go back this way? Is that, gonna tell me, hey, this is where the third one is now? Looks like it. The tunnels below. Great. Great.
I've located the Pillar of Autumn. She put down 1,200 kilometers upspin. Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up.
Oh, fantastic.
The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need to find him, or his neural implants, to start the fusion core.
Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now?
One target remaining. Let's
Do I have a little dogfight? These are terrible pilots. You're gonna be able to just stroll on into these and be able to massacre your best pilots ever. I think that's a bad showing for the Covenant. Just let this demon just stumble on. What is this guy doing? Is he drunk? Oh, just let him be then, right? Just run into him. That's also terrible. Okay, anyways, let's follow objectives for once. Because we all know Jordan does that so well.
That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is through there.
I had a bad feeling about taking something like that through a tunnel, and I was like, oh, well, how bad could it be, right?
Energy readings show her fusion reactors are still powered up. The systems on the Pillar of Autumn have fail-safes even I can't override without authorization from the captain. We'll need
That went about as well as I expected it to go.
to start the fusion core detonation. That tunnel leads to the next section of canyon. The final pulse generator we need to destroy is.
You aware that there's a guy over here that's got a rocket launcher, apparently? It's like Elon Musk's boring tunnels or something, right? Just stumble on through with them. Run myself over with my own flight thing. Oh, you don't. One of those deals you don't want me to bring my you don't want me to bring that with me? Oh, okay. Oh, hi, gentlemen. Can't even bring a warthog over. Come on now. So where's Swoony? Is he napping? I mean, I guess at this hour, you better not be napping. You're probably down for the count. Yeah, that happened. Maybe if I don't blow them up, they won't do anything mean to me, right? They'll just sit there. They might chase me, but. Who's down for the count? Swoony? Ow. What'd be great is if all these people just didn't have freebie rocket launchers every 5 seconds. Can someone open this door? Can I open this door? We're actually playing Final Fantasy XIV with Justin. Wait, you guys are actually able to log on and have an actually decent queue time? Is that all good now? I thought we were all taking breaks from that. No, not really. Even my wife asked me about it. She's like, how come you don't play? I was like, the one time I went to play, it was 3 hours to wait. Still took a couple hours. I saw someone on Twitter say that like it was still like, you know, oh, went to play Final Fantasy today. Showed a picture of the queue and it was 3,200 people. I was like, I thought we were over with this, people. I thought we were over this. Not really, obviously, but you know. I think that's the thing that sucks, right? Like, oh, let's go play Final Fantasy, and then like part of like just the whole thing of playing is just like, well, Gotta wait 2 hours. And then we can play. Oh. I feel like I interrupted a party or something. It's not bad if you get on early in the day, but yeah, see, like that was my problem. Like the one day I looked at playing it after I got work. Maybe it was Friday? I took a peek, like a very brief peek, and I was like, I think it was 4,000 people at, I got home at, you know, like 6:30-ish. And it was like, turn it on to turn it off. Like that was literally, like I turned it on to see what it was, and then, oh, are you kidding me? You just hit that? And it sucks, but I mean, I'm happy that the game is popular. I mean, it could be not popular, right? Like, what fun is playing an MMO when no one else is playing it, right? Not fun at all, so. It'll chill it after. Yeah, and that's the thing, too. Like, everyone's working on that stuff, right? So. On back down. Come on. That was not what I wanted to do. Can no. All right. Let's trudge through the snow by myself. And didn't like COVID has put in a real mess of things going forward. It's delayed Final Fantasy 14 content for, I believe, 6 months. Like, so, like, not that anything's planned within 6 months, but I mean, like, anything that they planned on working on has basically been sort of thrown to the wayside. And then, of course, Final Fantasy 16 is another thing looking at coming out. Like, it sort of sucks that, you know, everything that they've wanted to do to fix, they can't because of the server stuff. And I mean, for the server stuff, I mean, they can't fix it because they don't have access to any of the chips or anything like that, so. I feel like when the game is trying to give you like a rocket launcher, there's a reason why it's giving you a rocket launcher, but at the same time, like I feel like I'm okay. On the weekends, Wolf gets on at like 11 a.m. and then it's like 30 people in the queue. Oh, see, that's where it is. That's where you gotta chill on out. I mean, it wants me to, like, I assume fly up, and I haven't seen any banshees? Yeah. Yeah, and also, like, when I don't work, or when I work, you know, half my weekends. Like, I worked all day shift all weekend. Like I said, Friday was good luck. I can't believe these things shooting rockets at me. Like, are you kidding me right now? Jesus Christ, that scared the hell out of me. I'm starting to see why they were offering some rockets. I trying to get? Assume going towards that. Ah, there we go. That's what I came for. Right here, just stumble on over. Hey, sir. Just give me a... I had to go all that way just to get these things. That was terrible. I'm gonna dye my hair tomorrow before my stream. Well, watch out for those rocks. Mountains. Watch out for the mountains, Jordan. I wouldn't be a good pilot, apparently. Oh, God. Oh. 60 for that. Paul, thank you for dropping on in. Have yourself a good sleep, okay, buddy? Always a pleasure. Now you want me to follow the arrows. Please be decisive as to what you want me to do here, game, because they never are. Is Mythic still kicking around? Did she take off without me noticing? Zoom.
Final
Thanks.
target neutralized. Let's get out of here.
What do you mean get out of here? Like, just saves me the hassle? That's wonderful.
Find a ride and get to the captain.
No, that'll take too long.
You have a better idea?
There's a teleportation grid that runs throughout Halo. That's how the monitor moves about so quickly. I learned how to tap into the grid when I was in the control center. Unfortunately, each jump requires a rather consequential expenditure of energy.
Something tells me I'm not gonna like this.
But I'm pretty sure I can pull it from your suit without permanently damaging your shields. Needless to say, I think we should only try this once.
Sure, once. Just beam me up, Scotty. That's it. I guess so.
The Covenant network is absolute chaos. From what I've been able to piece together, their leadership ordered all ships to abandon Halo when they found the Flood, but they were too late.
Couple hours.
The Flood overwhelmed this cruiser.
I feel like this is a good stopping point.
Terrified the Flood will repair the ship and use
I gotta get up early.
They've sent in a
And it saves in like a nice little
repair the ship for immediate departure.
setup for a nice final stream. Make it a nice 3-parter.
He's alive, and the implants are intact. There's some interference from the cruiser's damaged reactor. I'll bring us in as close as I can.
I thought we would have got Captain Keys already, but we didn't. Instead, we just boom into here and upside down. Yeah, that went over well. Thanks.
Oh, I see. The coordinate data needs to be... Right. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Sorry. Anyways, a short but a good one. I will be streaming all week, my friends. We will finish this game up this week. Whether or not we start Halo 2 will be decided. Still rocking with Trails to Azure. It might be an early one tomorrow. I dropped my car off at like 8. And then probably taking like an Uber taxi if those exist still anymore. And then I'll see if I'm tired and I have to go back to bed, or if I'm like, just, in the streaming mood for all you people who have to actually work during the week. Yeah. And maybe we'll figure something out. I got to take a look at some of the emulators and stuff that I just got and figured all that jazz out. So for that, I want to thank you for tuning on in. It's always a pleasure, even at the late time that we do stream on in. Maybe I'll dye the hair. Maybe we could even dye the hair on stream. No, that's a little too IRL, right? Just have a just chatting stream of me dyeing my hair. How interesting would that be? Anyways, it's time for you to bounce out, folks. As Kenny Omega says, goodbye and good night. Bang. I shall see you guys tomorrow morning. all the best. And my God, I do not use the mouse and keyboard. That's a crazy person thing. So goodbye.